Greetings everyone. My name is Michael Jung from Adelaide, South Australia. What I just played was a short part of Jingle Bells, and many of you probably knew that already, but what many of you probably haven't thought of is what's behind it, the music. So my leading question to you is, what exactly is music? Now, music is a cultural art form that uses pitch to create a melody as well as rhythm, and other interesting things like texture and timbre to be used in bigger compositions. Now, the underlying part of music is actually what is sound, because what really makes up music is sound. Now, if I do this, that's a sound, and if I get really close, like, then it'd be a lot louder, wouldn't it? And break your ears. So, what exactly is sound? Sound is made up of a lot of things. For example, frequency, wavelength, and then wavelength has a lot of things in it. So then the other question is, what is a frequency or a wavelength? Now, in a wavelength, you can see here, there's points, those are cycles. That's a trough and that's a crest. The trough is when it dips and the crest is when it, tops out. And then the amplitude is basically the distance between both of them, because amplitude determines the dynamics, how loud the wavelength is, how loud the sound from the wavelength is. Basically, frequency, the definition of frequency is how many times something occurs in a certain period of time. Now, the frequency for a wavelength is how many times it cycles in 1 second. So for example, 440, it means it cycles 440 times in a second. And then the period is how long one cycle is, measured in time. Now, think of it this way. If there's a big wave, one that you probably want to surf or see someone surf, and the bigger it is, when it comes crashing down on you, the louder it will sound. But if it's a tiny wave on the edge of the beach, and it hits your feet, then it's a lot quieter, smaller sound. So it's kind of the same way with wavelengths. If you want a bigger sound, you make the wavelength bigger. For example, if you vibrate a piece of metal, an iron rod, the bigger the vibrations, the louder the sound will be. So that's the fundamentals of the stem cell project called a musical buzzer. In our workshop, you will use one of the buzzer as a part of a kit to create a sound, I guess, and change the pitch. Now, I won't tell you to subscribe because I can't make you do anything, but if you do, then you'll be able to keep up with all my uploads and maybe see my next video, the tutorial on how to make the musical buzzer. Thank you.